Well, hello and welcome to the 69th Annual Quincy Christmas Parade. I'm Joe Catalano. Thanks for joining us here once again with Krystyne Cheever to bring you all the excitement. Krystyne, happy holidays.
Oh, same to you. It's I'm full from the turkey, and now I'm ready to go with the holidays and this wonderful Christmas parade here in the city of Quincy.
It is a beautiful day. It is not too cold. It is not too windy. It's just perfect for a parade.
It's perfect. I have my QATV hat, but no need to wear it, because it's just glorious weather today.
Really
we
is.
Got really lucky.
Incredible, yeah.
Yes.
The crowds, as we were mentioning, are bigger than we've seen in years past, certainly. I think the weather has a lot to do with that.
Yes, for sure. And we're ready to get started.
We are indeed. We see the Quincy Police Department's motorcycle brigade making its way down Hancock Street from our position here, right across from the Central Middle School. And as always, this heralds the beginning of the fun.
Yes. We've got a lot of bands today. We've got a lot to look forward to in today's parade.
Really do. There are 16 bands, including the headline band this year. For the first time ever, the UMass Minuteman marching band come all the way from Amherst to perform.
Amazing. That's amazing.
They are 386 members strong.
Wow.
So you are going to hear them without the TV on.
Yes, right.
If you're anywhere near Hancock Street.
Yes. We've got a big group coming in to view here.
Quincy Police Department motorcade always kicks things off, absolutely. And they do want me to let you know that they still have some of their pink patches for sale. Every year the Quincy Police sells the pink patches to raise money for breast cancer research.
Oh, wonderful,
yes.
Wonderful.
And there's hats, there's sweaters, there's gloves.
Oh,
there's
terrific.
all kinds of wardrobe that you can buy with pink patches on them. And all the money goes directly to breast cancer research.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's an October month usually,
that's
right? So that's left over from that. That's great.
Absolutely. So the theme this year is Christmas through the decade.
All right.
That is the theme of this year's parade.
Oh, wonderful.
And
are the floats geared towards that
absolutely.
theme? Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
The winner of the theme contest, JoJo Hallisey. And JoJo is a 7th grade teacher right across the street here.
Oh, perfect.
At the Central Middle School.
Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
So they had about 50 entries for the theme contest this year. Hers was selected as the winner.
Oh, that's great.
And that was what you will see throughout the parade today.
Oh, that's terrific. And it looks like there's police from all over the South Shore. We've got Braintree, Milton,
Absolutely.
Weymouth,
yep. The
all representing.
MBTA has sent a unit here as well. The Norfolk County Sheriff's Office is always a big supporter of the events here in Quincy. And of course today caps off just 4 days of fun that's been going on here in Quincy.
It seemed as though the weather was great for all of it. The Santa jumping from the helicopter.
Well, he didn't jump. He landed.
That was my
safely.
That was a few decades ago that they did that. Now it's a different way of doing it.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, Santa's getting a little, along in years, so we don't want to kick him out of the helicopter anymore.
No, not anymore.
But that went off great.
That's a great event up at Marymount Field,
up
right?
At Pageant Field,
Pageant Field.
Yep.
That's terrific. Yeah, it looked like there was a great crowd there.
Super crowd.
And then the lighting of the Christmas tree
yes, on
in
Friday
Quincy
night.
Center.
Yep. It was a little damp, but it didn't dampen the crowds.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Merry Christmas, folks.
The crowd is lively.
Indeed.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, folks. Merry Christmas.
Very festive Quincy police cruiser.
Yes.
TV, hey Joe. How are you? Merry Christmas, Joe.
The same to you. Merry Christmas.
Your own shout out.
How about that?
That's awesome.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That's good.
The police know me by my name.
I know. Yes.
And there's the welcome banner.
Kicking it off.
The mayor and the City of Quincy and the Quincy Foundation welcoming you to the parade.
Yeah, the elected officials always love to be a part of these events.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get out to see the crowds.
Chief Paul Keenan there, following his troops. And as always, the Boston Police Department's column of pipes and drums.
They sound great.
Yep, the Gaelic column. They have been around for 30 years. This is their 30th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Some active duty police officers, some retired police officers.
Yeah. And here we are, Mayor Cope.
All the elected officials.
Devona.
Both city and state and county.
Representing.
See members of the school committee there as well. And our first float now coming into view. And the sponsor of this year's parade, the Quincy Foundation.
Some fun, colorful characters. And a beautiful float.
Really nicely done.
Yes.
And Quincy continuing its tradition of always honoring its veterans and thanking them. And there'll be a strong veteran presence in the parade again today. Including, of course, the Somerset Post.
And they're out of West Quincy.
Just coming into view now, yep. Had a fantastic Veterans Day parade this year. It was even warmer than today.
Yes, I know. We really lucked out as we head into the holidays.
Absolutely.
It's been great. And you hear the crowd honor the veterans as they march by.
Yes,
It's
march
nice
by
to
the
see.
huge Old Glory right in front of the Marymount Fountain here.
Yes.
Very nice setting.
Yeah, we have a terrific view from our vantage point, and what's really awesome is to see the crowds are just filled in.
It is 2 and 3 deep for sure along Hancock Street this year. Yep, very nice to see. Forgot to warn you about that, Krystyne.
I know. I'm never warned, and I'm always surprised. That's right. Every parade, it's a little jump, but that's okay.
Quickly get your attention.
Keeps it lively.
That's right. We don't want you nodding off.
No, right, no, not at all. Not at all.
Large contingent from the Somerset Post this year.
Very, very large. But what's so fun is seeing our parade watchers all in their festive gear.
Yes.
So you've got a lot of Santa hats, the lights. It's just everyone's in the spirit.
Folks, some of them in shirt sleeves that I see.
Yes, we saw shorts.
Yeah.
We're like, it's, that's not fully Christmas attire.
That's right.
But people are happy it's warm.
So you may start to hear, and pretty soon you will see the Worcester Power and Light Band Oregon.
Yes, and they come to this parade a lot,
They
right?
are here very, very often.
I love it.
And this is the equivalent of a 70-piece concert marching band.
Wow.
Yeah. There are 600 different pipes, antique drums and cymbals, and they perform, of course, in all kinds of parades and marches.
Just so unique. Does it say how many songs it can play?
It doesn't say that.
Yeah.
But I would think with a 70-piece
It's
orchestra,
got a lot.
pretty large repertoire. Yes.
That's right.
So the music rolls. See the music rolls there?
Right.
Those are Wurlitzer music rolls. Remember the Wurlitzer stores
Yes,
from
I
years
do.
ago?
I remember. Yep. It's so cool. And here comes another band on wheels, but just as festive and fun.
Yes. What a fun way to get around, too.
Yes.
So this will be the Waltham American Legion Band. This was the first ever American band to perform in the USSR.
Oh, amazing.
They've been performing since 1948. Not these folks, but this band.
No, the band is great. Oh, that's great.
McGruff
McGruff.
taking a bite out of crime.
Yes. Riding in style.
That's a Camaro.
You're right.
Usually he's in a
Right.
Mustang. He's upgraded a
Okay,
little bit.
so yes. All right, we have float number 2.
This would be the Quincy Recreation Department.
Offers great programs.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes. They will be busy again coming up winter break.
Right. My kids have participated in their programs.
Have they?
They're terrific.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And they have a very festive float. I love it.
Kind of looks like a 50s diner
Yes.
setup there. No, it's
Right.
a very creative idea, yeah.
Right. Part of the Through the Decades theme.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Here we have the Branches Steel Band.
They get you swaying. Branches Steel Band is an authentic Caribbean-style drum band with all members of Caribbean heritage. The band performs traditional calypso music of Trinidad, Barbados, Grenada, Antigua, and Montserrat. Branches plays show tunes, classics, and contemporary pop tunes. The band conveys a spirit of joy and inherent in its culture, while simultaneously presenting the steel drum as an authentic and sophisticated instrument capable of a wide spectrum of music. Read that 10 times fast, but
Nice
they have
job
a
on
great
that.
they have a great sound.
Doesn't feel quite tropical, but it's
Right.
certainly warm today.
Yes, yes.
There's some antique cars.
Always a
Real
favorite.
crowd pleaser when you see those.
Yeah, always.
They really are.
Always. A lot of fun.
They take meticulous care of these vehicles.
They do. They
And
do.
I'm sure they're happy it's not raining because
Well,
they
they-
don't like to take them out in the bad
Yes.
weather.
Well, anytime if sometimes somebody will take one out for a drive and we'll be in the car. Oh, look at there's a people.
It definitely makes you stop
them.
and stand
Yes.
and talk about it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a conversation starter.
It is. It is
in a good way.
in a good way. Yeah. So, do you have your Christmas list written?
Yes, it says gift card, gift card, gift card,
Yes.
gift card.
Easy, easy. Right. Right.
Typical man shopper.
Yes, I know, right? Yeah, it's hard to believe we're back in the stores.
So
and
yeah.
yeah.
So there are 3 weekends.
Yeah,
and
then it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes.
So today is actually the first Sunday of Advent.
Yeah, and very, very nice.
So,
yes.
yeah. Another band coming into view.
Yeah.
I believe this is the Joseph Case High School Marching Band. Yes. These are volunteers.
Oh, they
It's a
are.
volunteer band, yep. Some are students, some are members of the community.
But that's nice if you know an instrument, want to be a part of a group. Join this band. That's
right.
great.
It's not a requirement, yeah. It's
Yeah.
just for fun. You know,
Yes,
these people
that's
actually
terrific.
have a passion for it. Another antique car. I see
Yes.
1914 on the front license
1914.
plates.
Yes.
Guessing that's how old it is.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Looks like an old Stanley steamer. Just joining us, you're watching the 69th Annual Quincy Christmas Parade. Christmas through the decades
Yes,
this year.
through the decades. We have a nice crowd out here where we are on Hancock Street.
Indeed.
Near Central Middle School.
Great vantage points.
Wonderful.
And if you enjoy watching the bands and listening to the bands, this is the place to be because this is where they're judged.
They are judged here.
Yes, all the high school bands actually are competing today for trophies and bragging rights.
That's wonderful.
Yes,
That's
yes.
wonderful. They give the top 3, do we know?
Yes.
It's terrific.
And there's a Thomas Tierney trophy as well on top of the top 3 prizes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We here at QATV, we're pleased once again to sponsor the poster contest, the Christmas Parade
Oh,
poster
nice.
contest. And the winners will be in the parade today.
Oh, that's great. And look at what we have here. Fire dancer.
Wow, yes.
I would not try this at home. I think this is amazing.
This is for professionals only.
Yes. Wow. That's amazing.
And the crowd loves her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's talent. Yeah,
Just
that's quite
mesmerized.
mesmerizing.
Yeah.
We're just watching her. Yes, she's doing a great job.
Our next band coming into view, first time ever appearing here in the Quincy Parade. This is the Leominster High School Marching Band.
Oh, their first time.
First time.
Wonderful.
They are the Marching Blue Devils.
All right.
It's kind of a popular band name, actually.
Yes.
Blue Devils, yep. They sound great. They look great.
They do. They do.
So, and they have competed as well in other competitions around the state.
They have.
The Massachusetts Instrumental and Choral Conductors Association Marching Band Festival.
All right.
And they won a silver medal back in October,
Oh, wonderful.
right here in Quincy.
Oh, and so this is their first trip to the city.
Correct. They were here at Veterans Stadium, just over our shoulder here,
Yeah.
competing back in October, but first time in the Christmas parade.
Wonderful.
Hopefully not the last.
No, they're really entertaining.
All the way from Leominster out to Western Mass, all the Worcester area.
And it's really enjoyable when you hear them playing the Christmas tunes.
Absolutely. Need a little Christmas.
Yes. Yeah, they sound great.
They do, and I see the judges with their clipboards,
Yes.
so they are being judged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now, are they judged on one route of the parade here or in different intervals? Is this just like the main point?
This is the points.
This is the
where it
point.
happens. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is fortunate for us.
Yes. Oh, yes.
They get to perform
We
right
get
in front
the
of us.
show, yes.
And fortunate for our viewers,
That
certainly.
was terrific.
Yeah.
great.
Love a big brass section.
Yes.
Not only do you need musical talent, but it's choreographed, and then you have
Very
to
well,
move
yes.
in sync, stay in formation.
Right?
Certainly a drill aspect to it as well, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, get ready to smile, Krystyne.
Yes. Oh, always. Yes, when you see Shriners Hospital.
Yeah.
And it's Aleppo Shriners Fire Brigade.
That's right. They are from the Cape. They've come all the way up from Cape
Yeah,
Cod
so
to
nice.
entertain the crowds today. And yeah, you just can't watch them and not smile.
No, and have the
No matter how
smiles.
old you are,
Got the characters
no matter
coming.
how many times you've seen them, yeah.
Yeah, it's always so fun.
And then to appreciate the bigger mission of what they're doing.
Of course,
you know,
of course.
is to support the Shriners Hospitals for children.
And these are all volunteers,
They are
correct?
all volunteers. And they are also Masons. They are members of the Masonic temples of their areas. And they're just fun.
Yes, I know. They're fun to watch.
But there's
Yeah.
actual school. There is.
Yes,
There
we
is-
talked
yes.
about this before, right? That you need to complete.
Yes, you have to
To-
be certified
Yes,
to be a clown for the Shriners.
that's good. And here they're making their way up in their mini vehicles, which
First
is
of
so
all,
fun.
just-
You can't help not laugh. Here we go.
Just to be able to drive those, right?
I
exactly.
know. They really do. Have a good time. Oh my
And I'm
gosh.
always amazed at how they don't crash into each
crash
other.
into each other. I'm sure, I don't know if they have it today, the comedy bit of them, 10 coming out of a very small
Oh,
car
yes.
always makes me laugh.
Yes.
But that's their point, right? To just bring smiles, especially with people going through tough situations.
Exactly.
You
yeah.
know, so they do a really, really nice job.
Just for patients and for their families
Yes.
as well. It must be a joy for a parent to see their child who's sick
Yes.
smile.
Yeah,
you
for
know.
sure.
Yeah. Not to mention all the money they raise to support
Yep.
Shriners Hospitals.
And then we have some antique cars coming our way.
Very large contingent of the Shriners this year,
Mm-hmm.
which is great to see.
Now that's a way to go in a parade. One of these nice, these nice
That's
vehicles.
styling.
Yeah, that's styling.
You just can't not
Yeah,
smile.
yeah,
You
for
just-
sure.
Oh, there's a tandem one, right?
Yeah, tandem one. And then, I think I'd be a passenger in this one. I don't know if I would trust driving one
like
of them, but
the,
that's okay. They're doing a nice
They're
job.
doing a fantastic job, and the kids are loving it.
Yep, they are. And then here comes some fun clowns.
A clown on a Segway. Now,
Yes.
that's something you don't see every day, but you do here
Talent,
at the
that's a
Quincy
skill.
Christmas Parade.
That's a skill.
That's right.
And as you see that everyone comes from all over. This vehicle has Wilmington, Mass on it.
Yes,
Everybody
yeah.
comes from all over Massachusetts to
They-
participate here in Quincy.
Absolutely, and we're looking forward to the ones that have come the furthest
Yes.
from Amherst,
Right.
the UMass Minuteman Marching
We're
Band.
very excited for
They'll
that.
be in the 3rd Division.
And you had a few band members on your program this week.
Yeah, I had a great
Yes.
opportunity to chat with 3 young ladies who were members of the band.
Nice. Oh, that's wonderful.
They shared their stories and talked about really what a family it is when you're in band, especially a
Yes.
band that large. But it was kind of a built-in family for them when they first started
Oh, that's
at
wonderful.
UMass, because they had that commonality,
Yeah.
you know, of love of music.
No, that's terrific.
And,
Well, yeah, and then you go through the years of being at and you build those memories and have those experiences, and that's
Absolutely.
wonderful.
So it was great to talk to them and let them share their story. Folks can watch that on our website, by the way, or it'll be on the channel as well.
Yes, yes.
And don't fret if you've missed the Thanksgiving Day football game here in Quincy, because that'll be replayed as well,
Yeah.
and on our website too.
And as you said, it was an exciting game.
Yes, it really
Yes.
was. It came a lot closer than folks thought. North put up a great effort.
Right.
Quincy did prevail, but it
That's
was
great.
40-35. So
Ah,
you know,
wow.
it was an exciting game.
Yeah, that's terrific. Part of the traditions.
Merry Christmas.
We have a train coming up the street.
More of the Aleppo clowns.
Oh, and more vehicles.
And some Daredevil
Again.
go-karts.
Again, fun to watch.
Looks like they have plastic rear tires. That's how
Yeah.
they slide around.
I'm sure there's practice in driving these things, because I just picture myself on one and then I go, I'll just watch.
We'll leave it to the professionals.
Well, yes.
That's right.
That's a fact.
And it looks like this brigade is from Boston. The Drifters.
Terrific.
Their signature fez
Yes.
hats. Yeah.
Yeah. See up the street, one's juggling. We've got a juggling clown. Love it. I'm sure you have to pass that test
I would think.
to get out of the clown university or college.
That's right. Juggling 101, right?
Yes. And this is so interesting. There is this tiny truck.
Little mini semi-trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. It's so awesome.
Of course, the Norfolk County Sheriff's Office
Right.
is always a prevalent fixture here in Quincy.
For sure.
Sheriff being from Quincy.
Okay.
Pat
right,
McDermott.
right. And I think we've got some singing coming up.
I would guess that would be the sheriff himself.
Correct.
There's his color guard banner with traditional Christmas sweaters. I love it.
Yep.
Very good. And there he is.
There he is. Sounding great.
He loves this.
Yeah.
And what a fun float.
Terrific.
What do you think, UATV?
Another shout out. I love it. Listen, Joe, a couple shout outs this year. You're doing good. You're doing well.
Well, when you've been around as long.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
And my favorite unit is now coming up, Krystyne.
Oh, yes.
I love.
They're beautiful.
I love the Clydesdales. Just love them.
They're a staple in the parade every
They
year.
absolutely are.
Where are we going?
This is the Hallamore Clydesdales, the 8-horse Clydesdale hitch stabled in Lakeville, owned by the Hallamore Corporation of Holbrook, Mass. They were established in 1898. These heavy horses are used for transportation and communication. They originated in Scotland during the 18th century and were introduced to this country in 1879. Each horse weighs 2,200 pounds and stands 18 and a half hands and has 4 white feet. with handsome white feathers known as stockings. The average horse is 8 years old. Each day together they consume about 100 quarts of grain and 6 bales of hay. That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food.
They are fondly known as the gentle giants. The wagon was built in 1899 by the Studebaker Company in Chicago, Illinois. One of 3 such wagons in our country today. The wagons is a capacity of 5 tons. Amazing. They're awesome.
Awesome. You know, Santa may have his 8 tiny reindeer.
We
Here
got
in Quincy, we have our 8 large Clydesdales.
Yes, they looked awesome.
Another fun antique car making its way down Hancock Street.
Yes.
Love those klaxon horns.
Right. We have another performance coming up.
Another Blue Devils.
Yeah. Oh, another Blue Devils.
This one from a little bit closer.
Right.
Randolph High School.
Randolph High School. Okay.
And they are perennial participants here as well in Quincy.
Yes. Donning festive hats. They sound good.
They do sound good.
Yeah.
Nothing like a good strong drum line.
Yes. And we have
Oh, Christmas tree.
Yes.
Have you got your tree up yet, Krystyne?
no. No. But my Christmas card is done.
Wow.
That is yes.
I'm impressed.
Yes, it's usually done late
Okay.
some years. This year I was on the ball. I'm like, I'm gonna get my Christmas card finished.
Good for
I
you.
like the traditional Christmas card. I know with Facebook and everything we're connected more.
Yes.
But there's nothing like a traditional. I like mailing the card.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Representation here from Quincy 400. It's fast approaching.
Yes, what year? What year?
2025, so
Wow.
it's only 3 years
And
away.
big events planned, correct, for
Well,
the city?
They haven't
they're
they
on
haven't
their
said
way.
much about it,
Right.
honestly, but
It's on its way.
there'll be something.
Yeah.
We may be sitting here with another
Yes.
parade by then. Who knows?
Yes, what a beautiful float. And that'll be a great celebration for the city. A
400
lot of
years,
history,
yes.
a lot of history.
Oh, yes, yeah. Some gingerbread men.
Yes. And
And, of course,
that'll be fun.
backcracker soldier.
That'll be fun when that's announced of
Yes.
what they're planning to do. And if it's with this city, they'll plan something great.
no question, there'll be some history involved, for
Yes.
sure, yes.
Yes.
And I don't think it'll be just one event. It'll probably be a series of events throughout that year.
Right.
2025. There's actually a website, quincy400.com.
Yeah, right,
so folks
that you
wanna
can
go
look
to.
up and kind of keep tabs
Yeah.
on what the plan. You get some time left.
So, and give
couple
give
years.
some ideas if you have any thoughts.
Yes.
I'm sure they'd appreciate that. Coming into view now, our next band. This is the Somerset Berkeley Regional High School Blue Raider marching band.
A lot of the blue theme
Yes.
with the band names.
But always with the red Santa hat.
Yeah, the Santa hats, and just the sound is always just so fun and festive. Because you think about all the work it takes to march with an instrument, walking straight,
Absolutely.
keeping tune. It's amazing.
There is a lot of physicality
Yes.
to being in a marching band.
Right.
There was a lot of practice,
Yeah.
you know.
Working together.
Absolutely. So fortunately, they don't have to fight the elements today, but there is
No, right. If you have a snowy day or rain. But we lucked out today. It's just glorious.
that. Really is. the Town River Yacht Club. I don't believe they've been in the parade, at least in the past few years. The toy soldier theme is fun.
Yeah, that is fun. The banner.
Beautiful float they have.
Yeah, really nice.
With an Etch-a-Sketch blow up in the front of the
great.
truck.
That's terrific.
They have their own sailing program, and this is their float. This is wonderful.
And
Christmas through the decades.
Christmas through the and they're listing toys all
yes.
through the decades.
This is how you can tell your era.
Yes. Yep. The Cabbage Patch doll. I remember that.
Is that your era?
Yes. Well, when like everybody was banging down the Toys R Us stores to get that doll. Yeah. Yeah. And how it's changed so much.
Oh yeah. Everything is electronic now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. State Police Trooper there. That is Trooper Thomas Shruhan. Quincy native.
I just want to add that my show is back in production at QATV.
All Friends Cabaret.
Yes,
hey.
yes. I was lucky enough to have guest Sharon Cole Designs with her models talk about her fantastic career in fashion.
Oh, very good.
And we had a fashion show, and I have some upcoming shows scheduled, and so tune in. And if you ever want to volunteer, the volunteering is available at QATV. And I've been, my show is like, it's my teenage son years old, 13. I can't believe it. I've been involved with this organization. It's been fantastic.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes,
That's very cool.
yes,
Congratulations on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
So we had a great showing, and I hadn't had a show since pre-COVID. So I feel like we're on the move, and we're back, and the station was great. We had a terrific show.
Oh, that's wonderful. So
yeah.
great.
Yes.
Great to have you back on the air, back in the studio.
Back in the studio.
We look forward to your shows.
Yes, yes.
And remind folks, too, to if they do want to volunteer or participate with your show or any of them, just go to our website at qatv.org.
Right.
All the information is right there.
We've met a lot of my family. My kids pretty much grew up at the studio.
Yep.
It's been great, and now they're teens, and now they stay home. They don't want to be with mom. But
they're at the parade today.
Yes, right. But it's been great. It's been great, and it's just it's a wonderful organization too. And if you're interested in television or production, it's a great way to learn a new craft for yourself. Or if you have a talent to share, come on my show. That's my focus.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Local talent, right?
Local talent, yeah.
Showcase. Yeah.
Yes. We have another band coming up.
The New Bedford High School Whalers. Always a crowd favorite. They've been in the parade multiple times before. Won competitions here many times in the past, so they will be a contender, I'm sure, again this year.
They are festively dressed. Very nice.
Nothing says Christmas like red and green.
Right, right. And a joy to the world. There you have it.
Putting on their best for the judges here.
For sure.
Yep.
I do. That is a favorite song of mine. You have a favorite Christmas song? I'm putting you on the spot.
The Christmas song, I think, the Nat King Cole classic.
Yes.
The Christmas song. Yeah.
Yes.
Chestnuts roasting.
Yes. Oh, I know. And I heard that was written in July.
That's correct.
I believe.
It was in a heat wave, actually.
But I never tire of the Christmas music. I don't want to hear it in October. But That being said, I love all the tunes.
And then for, Christmas carols, a little different than a Christmas song.
All right.
Carols has a religious background, so Silent Night is my
Yes, that's nice too.
favorite carol.
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
And I will spare the audience, I will not sing it.
Well, I'll say, but I learned something new. I didn't know the difference between a carol and a song.
Yes.
Very good. See, you learned something new here at QATV with sitting next to Joe.
Just because he's old and has been around a long time.
They had a terrific sound.
They do. We wish them well in the competition,
yes.
and we thank them for their performance.
Where can people find the winners listed? If
So
they're-
it will eventually be on the city website,
Oh, terrific.
and
oh,
also
good.
the Quincy Sun will publish
Oh,
it as
nice.
well,
Oh,
along
that's great.
with the poster contest winners.
Oh, that's great. And who judges the poster contest? Was that?
That was the Quincy Art Association.
Nice.
Tony and Phyllis Andrade came right to our studios.
Oh, and here we are. The poster contest winners
And
are.
here- speaking
coming up.
of.
Yes, our timing is impeccable.
Well, we planned that all along,
I know
didn't we,
did. Oh,
Krystyne?
yes, we did.
We want to congratulate all of
That's
them.
great. That's great. So they've been judged, and these are the winners
That's
of
right.
this contest. That's great. Oh, what a nice treat. That's a great prize.
Yes.
You get to ride in the parade.
The actual posters themselves, the winners, will be posted in the front window of the Quincy Sun,
Oh, wonderful.
right in Quincy Square. And I'll tell you,
That's great.
some of the posters this year, the talent that
bet.
these young kids have
I bet.
at that age.
Yes.
We're talking first, second, third.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Well, it's great that there's a lot of participation for it.
David Prouty High School.
And okay.
These are the Marching Panthers.
Hence the Panther
Yes.
suits.
So when they were also part of the competition in October here in Quincy.
Oh, they were.
Yes.
All right. Is it always held in Quincy, this
No.
competition?
No,
All right.
Travels throughout the state.
The judges have their work cut out
They
for them.
certainly
They
do. I wouldn't want to be them. Yeah.
No.
'Cause they're
No.
all really outstanding.
Really.
Here is Trevor, the
Yes.
stilt walker.
Now that's a talent. That is.
How tall do you think he really
I
is?
don't know, and I have to say to wave the ribbon and walk on stilts. That takes a lot. That's great.
And smile.
Yes. He's been in many parades.
Very much.
Yes.
Very much so, yes. Some costumed characters.
Yeah. Some of the kids are screaming for the pig to come over.
Of course. But they don't want to see the Grinch.
No.
Oh, even the Grinch is smiling
The Grinch,
here.
you know, we were going to watch a movie, my kids and I, the other night, and the Grinch came on. My kids were like, let's watch it.
Is
So
that
no
right?
matter the age, the specials, the
It brings
song,
you, brings
it
you
does.
back to
it
your
does.
childhood, right? Yeah.
It's fun.
Quincy Salvation
Yeah.
Army represented here.
And you'll be hearing these bells all over different establishments this holiday season.
Absolutely. His captains, Adam and Amanda Boynton, in charge of the Quincy Corps. And their own brass band will be performing throughout the city as well.
And will they have the elected officials go to different tours? They've done that in
They
years
have already
past.
done that. Yep.
That's wonderful.
They call it the Celebrity Kettle.
Oh, all right.
Out for the Quincy City
all
Hall.
right.
Yes.
All right.
And don't forget Santa's mailbox is out in front of City Hall as
Oh,
well.
yes. Drop your letter.
Yep.
And we have Weymouth High School Band.
From just down the road a piece.
Down the road. They're celebrating a 400th
That's
soon
correct.
as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are the Wildcats. In their beautiful burgundy.
Yeah, looking good. Yep. They sound great.
They do.
Now we're coming into, after the Weymouth High School band, some royalty.
Yeah, yes.
Right?
Indeed we are. There's a unit there from the UMass
Yes.
Police Department. That's Lieutenant Camborian, also a Quincy native, driving that UMass Police vehicle. We thank him for that. And yes, coming off their big Thanksgiving Day football game win, J.C. Ham and Amira Aitzad, the Quincy High School king and queen.
They're looking happy and excited.
Bragging rights, right?
Right, for sure. You know, you usually get crowned at a dance and that's it, but you get to ride in the Christmas parade for your town, that, you know, your city. That's wonderful.
And there is the trophy.
Okay.
A hard-fought win on Thanksgiving
That's
Day.
great.
Congratulations to the Quincy High School president.
Wonderful. This float has a neat decoration, all the old shows and movies of Christmas and the holiday season.
Which is really what we remember most, right?
Yes, for sure.
About our childhood Christmases.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm always impressed with this band, the Quincy High School and North Quincy High School combined band.
You know, they have really come a long way.
Yeah, amazing. That they come together, two schools, to produce this sound and come together as a band. It's awesome.
It really is, and it sets them up for a good after high school experience, whether they choose to stay in band or music or not.
Right,
You know,
right.
They have a built-in family of support already.
Yes.
And a classic Christmas song, right,
Yeah,
Krystyne?
for sure, for sure.
And we're having a medley.
Yes. And you always think of these bands with football, but no, it kind of goes into the winter season because of parades and such, and so they can keep active.
Indeed, absolutely. Coming up later this week, it will be the 'Tis the Season Symphony and Song concert by the Quincy Symphony Orchestra.
Oh, wonderful.
At Quincy High School, with many high school musicians participating.
Oh, nice. That's great. I know, and all the winter sports are starting up.
Absolutely.
I know a coach at North Quincy High School, Jamie Schatzel. He coaches the hockey team
Okay.
at North Quincy, and so that's coming up. All the winter sports are happening and heading our way. I like it all except the cold. But that goes with it too, the season.
Well, that's true.
'Tis the season. And speaking of North Quincy,
Yes.
we have the North Quincy High School king and queen here.
There's Nate Caldwell and Abigail Newton.
I think this is a great way to celebrate.
In the back of a red convertible.
Yeah, hey. They'll always remember this experience.
Oh, sure. And the cheerleaders
Yes.
are getting into formation.
Oh, wonderful. We got a bunch of seniors coming up.
They had a lot to cheer about at the
Yes.
Thanksgiving Day football game, for sure.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there's so much to offer, you know?
My
that you can
sister
get
was a
involved with
cheerleader
it.
in high school, and she still keeps in touch.
Right.
with some of
That's
those
so
girls.
great.
Yeah. Another float coming into view here. And our theme, Christmas Through the Decades, right here in Quincy, is represented by a depiction of the old Wollaston Theater.
Oh, that's a great idea.
How many people probably saw It's a Wonderful Life
Yeah, oh,
at the
yes.
Wollaston Theater, right?
Yeah, right.
Love the old movie projector there.
Yes, I know. And the popcorn.
And the
Right,
popcorn
that's
stand,
great.
yeah.
When do they pick the theme? Was it?
That's picked back in October, actually.
It is,
yes.
okay. Yeah, so I mean, to come up with these creative floats it's not like you have 6 months to think about
That's
it.
exactly
It's like
right.
the theme you get, and then it's been pretty creative and fun to see.
Yeah, and here she is, the theme winner, JoJo Hallisey.
Wonderful.
She gets to ride
Wonderful.
in the back of a classic Olds Cutlass.
Awesome. So those are submitted and judged for the theme of
Correct.
the parade.
There is a committee
That's awesome.
of folks
Yeah,
that oversee this parade.
a lot of opportunity in this parade.
Indeed.
Yeah.
This is a 1972
excited.
Olds 442.
Nice.
Former City Councilor Kevin Coughlin behind the wheel.
Right?
His wife Dominica.
Oh,
It's
yes.
actually her car.
Oh, it is.
It is her car. Yes.
Yes.
Lest folks forget that. And he tells me it's quite rare, actually.
Yeah.
It's one of only 43 that have survived in its factory condition.
Yes. Oh, okay.
1972, so it's 50 years old
Oh, wow.
this year.
And this is the Lotus Montessori float. Float number 9.
Okay.
Looking good.
The Toys for Tots.
Yes. Coming up. They have their buckets out.
This is the 75th anniversary of
Is it?
Toys for Tots, the U.S. Marine Corps.
Wow.
Established back in 1947.
Mm-hmm.
And the wife of a Marine major wanted to donate a Raggedy Ann doll for Christmas. Couldn't find an organization to accept it, so she started it up herself.
Wow.
Since then, how many toys do you think they've collected, Krystyne?
I was going to say in the millions, but I can't even guess.
627 million,
Wow.
to be exact.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's a nationwide organization,
That's
of course.
terrific.
So, yeah.
That's terrific. And they collect along the route here today,
They
right?
do. They will collect monetary donations, or folks do bring
Yeah,
toys, too.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
We got the big truck.
Hence the moving vehicle
Yes.
to carry them all.
No, that's wonderful.
And they're looking for, new, unwrapped, unopened toys.
Right, right.
To donate to children in need all over eastern Massachusetts from this location.
No, from one small idea can spark such a,
It really
make
is
such
amazing.
a difference.
Matter of fact, if folks do want to donate, the Norfolk County Registry of Deeds in Dedham Square is also a drop-off location.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
That's
so if
great.
folks are in that area, it's right on High Street in Dedham Square. You can donate
great.
there until December 7th. So you
All right,
still have
so
some
they
time.
can gather
Yeah.
all of the toys and distribute.
That's right.
All right, little hallelujah from the Immaculate Heart of Mary High School Band. The band was established in 1984 and has participated in the Quincy Parade for over 15 years.
Excellent.
They've won several first-place divisional awards. The band has marched in more than 200 parades, including 50 competition parades, winning 32 first-place awards. That's amazing.
Yeah.
The school is a traditional Catholic school with a solid emphasis on strong faith and morals. Students attend Mass every day. Nuns and brothers volunteer their time to give the youth a sound moral education.
They're going to be a strong contender today.
Yes.
They sound fantastic.
They do. We hope you're enjoying this at home. I'm sure even if you're curled up on your couch, tuned in to QATV, you're getting all the sights and sounds. It's
You're
remarkable.
Not missing a thing.
No.
We have a great crew bringing you this parade today.
We do.
Both staff and volunteers. So we
For sure.
thank them, certainly.
Yes. We have another float coming up.
We do, a Quincy staple. I know you're looking forward to this one, Christine, because you thought that it might be edible.
Yes, or could you toss me a cookie or a cupcake? I'll take it. You'll see it in view in just a moment.
That's right.
Yes, some things just pop out from the page when I got the program list. I'm like, ooh, and it's Montilio's.
Yes.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. The cake baker. They have delicious cakes.
75 years of...
Another 75.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Another group for that.
Started in Quincy. They have, of course, locations all over now.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of weddings. They do a lot of weddings. And
as you would expect, a gingerbread house, right?
Perfect. It's perfect. But nothing edible. That's okay.
Oh,
That's okay.
sorry.
Stop by your local to get it.
I know
But
you
it
were
was
hoping.
Nice, I know.
At least a gumdrop, something.
Yes, something.
Of course, we're all waiting in great anticipation of the UMass Minuteman marching
Oh, yes.
band that'll
That's
be
exciting.
making its way. But before then, the Cycling Murrays.
They make appearances at this parade.
They do
every
indeed.
year.
They've been performing since 1987. They are actually a family,
And look at that talent.
extended family here.
Can you play a flute on a unicycle? I cannot, but they can. That's awesome. And
Or
play
a,
jingle bells.
Jingle bells on top of it, in tune.
Yes, in tune. Together.
On a high wheel bike as well, a tandem bike with only one,
Yes.
one rider.
That's a skill. I mean, and then you think of how long they're riding, because they start this parade where? In Quincy Center,
At
right?
the General's Bridge.
Right.
Right.
So by the time they get to us, it's halfway.
It's about
would you
halfway.
say?
Well, we're in the center of the
Yes,
hence
we're
the
at
Central Middle School.
Central
yeah.
Middle School.
So this is about a mile and a half in. They still have a mile and a half to go.
It's amazing.
So yeah. Williams Coal and Oil. They've been here many, many years. Looks like it could still make deliveries today, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, for sure.
Not quite as...
I wonder what year that, because that's an oldie.
That's an oldie.
But since 1919.
The company itself,
Yes.
yeah. Don't know if many folks get coal anymore, unless it's in
Right.
your stocking if
Yes.
you were naughty.
Yes, right. But not this year.
No, everybody's
We're all
good
been
this year.
Everybody's been good. It's a festive sound.
Yes. I like the upright xylophone there. I'm sure it has a
Yeah.
name. I don't know what it is, but it has
Right.
a fun sound to it. Oh, here's a treat. I didn't expect a couple of more Clydesdales.
Oh, yes.
But of course, Uncle Sam would have his own
Uncle
Clydesdales.
Sa- right.
Quincy's own.
Yes.
Traveling in style.
And his name is Uncle Sam, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
We still know him as Sam Roundsville, but
Yeah,
officially
right.
he's Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Here's the Quincy Parks Conservancy.
Nice. And they also have different elements of games through the years.
Through the decades.
Through the
yeah.
decades.
This is a nonprofit group organized to preserve and promote the parks in Quincy.
Wonderful. And there are many.
Many.
Giving us the New Orleans sound, the
Yes.
New Magnolia Jazz Band. You can't help but sway. You know?
The Big Easy comes
Yeah,
to the Big Q.
Right.
There's a classic Chevy Nova from
Yeah.
my era. That's the 70s for
Right.
sure. Yeah. That one might be a little more souped up than
Right. Yeah, right.
than one that I might have been driving.
Oh,
Get ready, folks.
yes.
The headline event. Not the DPW snow
Not
truck.
the team, but their float is very decorated. Very nicely.
We want to keep that truck nice and shiny. We
Yes.
don't want to have any snowstorms that they have to use that in.
No. No salt coming off
No.
the back today.
No.
And here it is. UMass Amherst.
The Minuteman marching band.
Yes. To see them coming up the street is fantastic.
All the way from Amherst, Massachusetts. And of course they are going to perform for us.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. The power and class of New England.
Right.
This band, Krystyne, has performed for presidential and inaugural ceremonies, participated in the Macy's Day, Thanksgiving Day
wow.
Parade. Yes. And the Rose Bowl Parade.
So they've
This
been.
is a serious band.
Yes. They're lining up to
Getting in
get ready
formation.
to start. Be great to watch. Joe, we just had a front row seat. That was terrific.
How about that?
Oh my gosh.
They're not done yet.
Oh yes.
This is their fight song from UMass. At least 2 members, Krystyne, Quincy natives.
Awesome.
And they are Ilkam Gumas and Liana Gao. Ilkam, class of Quincy High 21 graduates.
Oh.
And Liana, North Quincy High class of
Awesome.
21 graduate. Both part of the band here at UMass. They are sophomores. Ilkam plays trumpet, and Liana is in the front ensemble, so she might be right in front of us.
What a presence they have.
Though it's funny, the crowd is hushed.
Yes,
They're
yeah.
just waiting for the next
Oh,
performance.
Yeah.
Quite a spectacle to see
Yeah, it's
in front of
wonderful.
the Central Middle School here in
Right.
Quincy, Massachusetts. Yeah.
Yes.
Waiting for direction from their band leader. The director is Dr. Timothy Todd Anderson.
I know.
Director of percussion, they have a separate percussion director,
They do.
Ian Hale. The color guard director, Chris McHugh Sirard. And then the twirlers, believe it or not, have their own director, Christy Ox. Yes,
All
so
right.
there
So that's a big.
are 4 leaders for each different section of the band.
What a wonderful opportunity for us to have them here in the parade today.
Really is. And we hope they come back.
Yes, come back.
Must have been at least 5 buses to get them here.
I would say yes.
Think of what time they had to get up this morning,
Oh,
didn't they?
yeah, to be here. Yes, right. That's so true.
It's a good.
They have a long. They
Well,
have
2.5, 3 hours probably, sure. I hear commands being shouted out. So
Right.
we're about to see the next performance. All standing at attention.
This is the largest band we've seen. Is this the biggest band you've seen here in the parade?
Certainly since
Yes.
since I've been doing it, yes.
They're getting into formation. That was terrific.
They're known for their award-winning drum line, large, powerful horn section, enthusiastic color guard, and then we've seen it all on display here.
This is the UMass band. Sadler Trophies. Best band in America. That's what they say.
Okay, we got a fan.
You still have a fan.
Love the red glasses.
Yeah, right. That was awesome to watch.
Tell you, the drums just
Yeah.
rumble in your stomach.
Sure.
I noticed they're playing Zildjian cymbals. Zildjian got its start right here in Quincy.
Yeah. Oh, it did.
It did.
Okay. And it looked like they're bookend between the front flag. They have performers in the back
Yes.
of the band as well that you'll see walk by with the flags.
Color guards.
Color guard.
Leading them and following them.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was awesome.
I still hear them performing
Yes,
as they make
as
their
they
way
walk
down,
out and we
down
can see the
Hancock
color
Street.
guard.
Yes.
Oh, we just heard a young person scream, "Santa's coming to town." I think we knew that, Joe, right?
That's usually
yes.
usually the highlight for the
Yes,
for the youngsters.
for the little ones. What a vibrant, colorful, musical parade today. It's been awesome.
It's been wonderful.
Yes.
Very festive. A lot of folks. You see Barry Welch there.
Still working.
Just
He
keeping
puts
everything
this together,
in
right?
line.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure. He does that in the Flag Day parade.
Maybe retired from the recreation department, but certainly not from the parade.
No. Then we have the Quincy Fire Department.
Their color guard and contingent as well. Quincy firefighters. Looks like the incident command vehicle. Yep, right there. That sound must mean
Yes, Santa Claus.
direct from the North Pole.
What a wonderful way to start the holiday season.
Let the fun begin.
Yes,
Exactly.
for sure. It's a great time of year. And there he is.
Riding up on the back of ladder
What
2.
a great way to come in. We're all on the nice list.
Well, Santa's been busy in Quincy this weekend for sure.
Oh, definitely.
He was just up at Pageant Field yesterday. He made an appearance Friday night at the turning on of the lights. And here he is on the Christmas parade as well.
That's great.
Oh, what a great parade it has been,
It was
Krystyne.
wonderful.
It really
was
has
wonderful. The music, the floats, the bands, all the clowns.
been. Really
and
put you in the festive spirit.
It really did. It really did.
And we really want to thank everybody for joining us here at Quincy Access Television for the 69th Annual Quincy Christmas Parade. We want to wish everybody a very healthy and happy holiday season. Krystyne, to you and your family, have a great, great Christmas season.
The same to you, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone.